I don't know if you guys can see that, but basically my uncle said that they're getting a bass, 3-pack of bass. And if I could house 1 or 2 of them, who's gonna say no to a bass? Dude, this is crazy. Biggest tank ever, man. Biggest tank ever. Now we're gonna see if me and Cameraman can lift this thing up in the car. I don't know. Yo, with the flow, Big Fish here. Today we're gonna be going to get one of the biggest fish tanks I've ever had in my whole entire life from PestSmart. We already set up an order for pickup. Real quick, 2 hours they said, it should be done now. I got a text. What happened was I got a text on yesterday actually, in the morning, 9 a.m. I don't know if you guys can see that, but basically my uncle said that they're getting a bass, 3-pack of bass. Baby bass, 1 to 3 inches. And if I could house 1 or 2 of them, who's gonna say no to a bass? So, of course, with no tank set up, I said yes. So now we're gonna go get that tank, and I'll be filming the scape for it, and just to set up, and then we'll have a part 2 where we add the bass in and stuff like that. So let's go. Gotta get this tank. We're excited. Cameraman Jay's here, back at it again. Big scales, big scales. It's been a little while since I had the cameraman. Well, we're gonna go now. Peace. All right, guys, we're on the way. As you can see, I'm driving this time. Couldn't drive with Cameraman because Cameraman almost got me in an accident last time. So we can't do that. We can't do that. We can't trust it. All right, we can't trust it. So I had to drive myself with him in the passenger seat. All right, we're on our way. See you guys later. All right, guys, we're here. PestSmart, showed up. PestSmart. I got the order right here. Right here. I don't know what information I can show. Right here. See the tank? See the tank right there? See the tank right there? Tank. Yeah. It says pick up at store, still processing. We're gonna make these people give it to us because we don't have time for this. We're ready. We're excited. Let's go. All right, guys, it's right here. To be honest, I thought it was gonna be a little bigger, but the wide footprint is nice. Dude, this is crazy. Biggest tank ever, man. Biggest tank ever. Now we're gonna see if me and Cameraman can lift this thing up in the car. I don't know. Are we built for it? Are we built for it? If not, you guys won't see it anyway, because we're not gonna show you that. we're gonna act like we did this like a piece of cake. All right, guys, so we got the 75. We're gonna put it in the car. We'll catch you guys when we're back home. All right, guys, we're back home. We're gonna load this thing right now. Load this thing. It's gonna be nice. It was not as heavy as we thought it was. We get that easy, and that's not a lie. So we're just gonna unload it, put it downstairs, and we'll be ready to go. Super excited. We could go for a swim in this thing. All right, guys, next day. Didn't get to set up the tank yesterday or do anything with it besides put it here because it was too late. So now we got all the stuff. It finally came in. I had to wait for a couple things from Amazon that came today. Got the filter right here. Marine Land, little up to 75 gallons. I'm gonna get 2 of these, but only 1 has came, so I'll just put it on this side for now. I got the air pump because obviously baby bass gonna need a lot of oxygen. And then I got some pieces of wood over here. Not the best selection, but Big Scales helped me out with these 2 right here. I bought this one at PestSmart when I went. I did not realize that it's so minuscule compared to the whole thing. But it's all right. It's all right. We're going to make it work. We'll add more decorations with time. All right, guys? So that would be too hard. As you can see right here, this is the next project in the future. 150-gallon pool pond, which we'll be putting these bass in once they grow out, and then we'll be putting them in something even bigger, but that'll be later on. So yeah, now what I'm gonna do is just take these lids off and then pour the sand in. I bought 60 pounds. Hopefully that's enough. I don't know, but if it's not, it's gonna have to do. Alright guys, so this is my attempt at escape. Like I said, I'm not no aquascaper or nothing like that, so take it easy on me. I tried, I thought I did pretty decent. I did forget I had a stick to involve at the end, so that was kind of annoying. It did float up anyway once I filled up the tank. But keep in mind the scape that is now is not going to be the end result. I will be adding rocks and plants, so stay tuned for the next video on that. Enjoy. Alright guys, so unfortunately the lighting is dookie water. As you can see, these balls ain't really doing nothing but blinding my eyes. So what I'm gonna do is put a little light right here. I guess some handyman work to get a little bit more lighting on the scape. So we'll be right back. Alright guys, handyman work, put the light in. So now I'm gonna redo the scape even though it's already in here. My apologies for the sloppiness on this time lapse. The hose was not weighed down by that wood at all and kept coming out, so you'll see me come in and out. But yeah, I'll mention it later in the video anyway. Alright guys, you saw that fail of a time lapse. Yeah, and me struggling. I probably already mentioned it in the edit voiceover. Copy edits, but over here I got a light. I filled up the tank fully, which you guys didn't get to see because the hose flew out. But I did put the lids on, and I found the light that I had for another tank before, and I put the filter here. I'll be putting these bottle wheels because I never had a filter like this. I always wanted one. They're probably, I don't even know if they're good like that, but they always look cool to me, the fact that they were even here. So I'm going to put these in. I want to plug the filter in right now. Oh my God, you can see I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, it's alright like that even though it's not. Alrighty. Come on. How do you put this? Alright, technical difficulties. We'll catch you guys when I have this on. Alright guys, got them in. Now I'm gonna plug in the filter and turn on the light. I'm excited. First time ever having a 75-gallon tank before in my whole entire life. It's the biggest tank I've had, even if it's not the biggest tank in the world. So we're gonna let it purge for a little bit, but this is the scape. As you guys can see, it's really nice. Oh, glad I had the light. Sorry for the bad lighting earlier. The scape isn't the best in the world. You know, this is not an aquascaping video like I said, like I told you guys, but it looks really nice. Can't wait for the bass to come in here. Definitely going to be adding some plants, some rocks as well to create some structure for him. And yeah, let's get this filter rolling because this is embarrassing. We're going to have to jump start it maybe with some water. That's what I'm going to have to do. Alright guys, now we got them rolling. Geeking out over here. First time I ever had it in the tank before. I always could have got the little ones, but I never did. So now we're going to add the air pump for oxygen. I do have, it did come with like these little ones. I'll put them in for now, but honestly I want to get the big blocks, probably like the two 12-inch blocks, have them back here, but I want to add those once I have rock structures. But we'll just add this for the oxygen now. This thing is huge. Probably has a ton of water pressure, but look at that, all fancy and stuff. Very nice. Maybe Amazon came with it. All right guys, after a couple of minutes, long minutes, I put the bubblers in. This is what they look like. Cameraman was probably exposing my bad work on them, but it's all right. The tank is amazing. I'm so excited. So excited to bring the bass in. This is a childhood dream of mine, having a tank this big. Big fish, got to do it big now. I'm doing YouTube, so I'm proud of myself. I'm so happy to have you guys along the ride with me. Only thing I need left for this tank is a heater. I should be getting that before probably tomorrow or the next day after that. I don't know, I got to check the Amazon. I did put the stuff for the cycling of the tank right here, 8 capfuls each, and I'll be keeping up with it with the days going on. Other than that, I appreciate you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. It means the world to me. Big fish out. Peace.